Welcome to Your Holistic Connection. My name is Melissa Tripp. I am the president of the Holistic Chamber of Commerce here in Sioux Falls. And today I am joined by Dr. Sarah Kenyon, who is the owner of Vibrant Health Chiropractic here in Sioux Falls. How are you doing today, Dr. Sarah?
Great.
Perfect. I'm so glad you're here with me. So today you're here to actually talk to us about not chiropractic care, but you're also an acupuncturist. So what is acupuncture and how does it work?
Sure. So acupuncture is a form of traditional Chinese medicine. And essentially, we focus on rebalancing the flow of energy in the body. In traditional Chinese medicine, energy, or as they call it, qi, flows around the body in big loops or circuits called meridians. Mm-hmm. These meridians go from the fingertips all the way up to the face, around the head, through the torso, down the legs to the toes, and then back up again. And if that qi is flowing freely and appropriately, we feel great. If there are areas where that qi is not flowing the way that it should, that's when we start to express symptoms. Mm-hmm. So with acupuncture, I find out where that qi is not flowing appropriately and why, and I use needles to help encourage it to flow the way that it should. So with the flow of qi, we can have a couple different issues. We can have areas where the qi is flowing too quickly or there's too much activity going on. And a lot of those symptoms that will appear are digestive issues. So we'll have things like diarrhea. Mm-hmm. So people with things like IBS or even ulcerative colitis, there's too much going on in the digestive tract. Other symptoms with that can be things like anxiety. There's too much activity going on up top, mm-hmm. Or nightmares, which is essentially our anxiety being expressed while we sleep.
Crazy.
We can also have qi that's flowing too slowly, or even stopped completely, which we call stagnated qi. Mm-hmm. Those symptoms are typically accompanied by pain. It doesn't feel good when that gets backed up. So these are typically my patients that I see for chiropractic as well as acupuncture. They have low back pain, shoulder pain, knee pain. So we'll use both to more effectively get them faster results. And then we can even have qi that's flowing backwards on the meridian. It's going the wrong way. And symptoms of that are typically like an acid reflux, where things are not flowing down, they're flowing back up the wrong way. So through acupuncture, I find ways to encourage the body to correct and balance the flow of qi so we can get rid of those symptoms.
Okay, but you did say needles.
Yes.
So I gotta ask, does it hurt?
So with acupuncture, a lot of people think needles, they think like flu shot needles, right? These big needles where you're sore for like 3 days afterwards. It's very different with acupuncture. The needles that we use are very thin, very small, and they're actually designed to be able to glide between the cells of your skin, so there's very little pain involved because that's where your nerve endings are. So we want to glide right past those so there's no pain. There are some points like on the feet or on the tips of the fingers, particularly sensitive areas of the bodies where there can be a little pinch. But typically, after the needle is placed, that pinch goes away and we feel just fine.
So what is a typical acupuncture appointment? What does that look like with you?
Sure. So when a patient comes in, we go over a brief history. So what symptoms are they experiencing? What changes in their symptoms have they noticed? And that will tell me if we can continue to use the same protocol or if I need to kind of change things up and influence the qi in a different way. Then we place the needles and you get to relax on our big cozy massage table. And you get to just relax for 20 minutes and let the needles do their work. And then I'll pull the needles and you're free to go. So a typical acupuncture appointment in our office, you're in and out in about 30 minutes.
That sounds fantastic. So if this sounds like something that you need to do, and I think everyone should try it at least once, what do you got to lose, right? How do people get a hold of you? How do they make an appointment?
Sure. So you can call our office directly. Our phone number is 605-271-5774, or you can visit our website, Vibrant Health Chiropractic, SF.com.
You can also find Dr. Sarah as well as all of our other members for the Holistic Chamber of Commerce on our website, which is sfholistic.org.